This week I wrote up a recipe for sweet and sour pork or chicken. Of course, I went old school. I chose pork because my husband's favorite four-letter word is P-O-R-K. But you can do the same thing with a couple of pounds of chicken. It's a super quick marinade. In as little as 30 minutes to an hour, you're gonna get a ton of flavor. You could also do it, of course, the day before and pop it in the fridge, or even the morning of before you go off to work or wherever you're running your errands. So it's just a combination of some soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, and the best buddies, granulated garlic or granulated onion. They like to hang together. Throw that in a sack with a little bit of water to thin it out. Throw that in the fridge. Then I set up a station, and it's half and half flour and cornstarch to make it super, super crunchy. And you're going to double coat in the flour cornstarch mixture. So I divided that between two small dishes. In the middle, I have lightly beaten eggs. All the way across, salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper. Little white pepper mixed in as well with that. The whole trick to making super crispy sweet and sour pork or chicken is to double fry it. Just like if you're making proper French fries or frite. You fry it at a low temperature, and then you fry it again at a higher temperature. In this case, you're just frying it twice, period. You're gonna pass it through the process, drop a few pieces in at one time. When they're nice and light golden, take them out. Let them come back to room temperature. Then right before you're ready to serve, when you're ready to do your stir fry, drop them back in, and that makes that coating extra super crispy, and it's a great barrier to the sweet sauce we're going to make, the sweet and sour sauce that we're going to be tossing it in. So we're gonna pass these guys through, shaking off our excess. There we go. Get these suckers in there. Okay, now down here, I toasted 1 star anise, and I added about a half a cup of chicken stock. To that base, I'm gonna put in crushed garlic, a couple of fat cloves, and some thin slices of fresh ginger root. It's a really fragrant, lovely sauce. And then we're going to have the sour, 1 cup of vinegar, just white distilled vinegar, a half a cup of tomato ketchup, about a 1/4 cup of tamari or soy sauce, about a 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, about a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, and that's it. We're gonna let this steep and cook down, and then we're going to strain it later. It'll start to thicken up a little bit, and it'll get sweet and tangy. It's a really delicious, super easy sauce. I've got some rice cooking here in chicken stock. I always flavor rice, cooking it in vegetable, chicken, or beef stock. The flavor absorbs, and it's just a lot tastier than rice cooked in water. Got a giant nonstick skillet so that we can make our stir fry. So we're getting all of our ducks in a row here. So once we start stir frying, everything will come together just like that. All right. When you have a double fry on your pork or chicken for our sweet and sour pork or chicken, I just put a little foil over the top just to kind of keep it warm. We've got a nice bubble going around our pepper. We have Cubanelle peppers or mild green peppers, mild red peppers, big onion or 2 medium onions. Remember, we have ginger and garlic in our sauce that's simmering away. And of course, our nice fresh ripe pineapple. Throw all of this in, and we're gonna stir fry this for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to finish with our sauce, our crispy pork or chicken. We fluffed up our rice. I cooked the rice, long grain white rice in chicken stock. Now I'm adding all of our double fried crispy pork, make the same recipe with chicken if you like, into our pan with our peppers and onions and pineapple. Oh. Like I said, you ain't getting this at the all-you-can-eat buffet line. Lots of pepper. Then I sprinkle it with our scallions and our toasted sesame. Put a chopstick in it, it's done.